Baby, let's get it. Get it, man. See who come up in here, man. Skol, baby. See who come up in here, man. Yeah. Let's get it. Wash my hands right fast, man. Oh yeah, Skol, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we here. Got somebody in the chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Skol, baby. Yeah. So let's get right to it, man. Another live. Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe first off. Takes no energy. Takes 1 second. You dig me? Also, let me know how you like the lives. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. It takes no energy. You dig me, big dog? I like feedback. So let's get to it. Bottom line, for the Vikings to beat those foul Miami Dolphins, let's talk about some keys of the game, right? First off, whoever the quarterback is, the third string quarterback, apply pressure to him all day. Don't let him breathe. He should not feel comfortable at no moments in the game. Heavy. It should be defensive pressure on him all day, all game, dog. D Hunt, Daniil Hunter, Z Smith. They must apply pressure, you dig me? They've been playing solid football, but they can do more. The whole defensive front can do more, correct? Interior D-line and outside. They must apply non-stop pressure to the Miami Dolphins quarterback. Period, bottom line. If they allow him to pick them apart, inexcusable, man. Now, I know it's the NFL. Everyone's an NFL player capable of playing, but some guys shouldn't beat you, dog. Bottom line. And their third string quarterback should not come in and eat heavy versus the Vikings, dog. Next thing, linebackers. They must run great with their running backs. Yes. They must fill their gaps, play their assignments. They have a speedy running back in Moisture, right? Very fast, quick to the holes. They must put a hat on him all game, bottom line. It must be a hat on that running back all game. They cannot get sucked into the hole. They must play their gap assignments correct. They must do their job, be zoned in. They must be good in coverage, crossing routes, slant routes, etc. Guarding the tight end, they have a solid tight end, Miami does, right? They must do a good job in guarding him. Once again, quick slants, crosses, what they've been getting beat on a lot. That cannot happen. The Miami Dolphins have speed on top of speed, correct? In almost every position on the offensive side of the ball, especially wide receivers, right? They have many weapons. Yeah, many weapons, right? So the Vikings linebackers must run around the field, right? They must be good in zone coverage. When they blitz, if they blitz, they must get there. It can't be, late on the blitz or not getting to the quarterback. They must play their assignments and play them well. You cannot lack, be nonchalant, or start slow with a fast, speedy team like the Dolphins who are aggressive, who will be aggressive. I'm sure they will, especially with what they've seen on film from the Vikings, secondary and linebackers, you dig me? So bottom line, the linebackers must tackle well, cover well, the whole 9 yards, dog, heavy. They must be keyed in, zoned in to their assignments. Secondary must do better in coverage. Heavy. The Miami Dolphins are one of the fastest teams in the NFL, correct? Tyreek Hill, Waddle. You dig me? They must come zoned in and prepared to play one of their best games. Chandon Sullivan, Cam Dantzler, right? Pat P, they all must step it up, especially if Tyreek Hill is 100%. third string quarterback or not, he's still a weapon. You dig me? Waddle, Tyreek Hill, 4.3, 4.2 speed. You can't coach that, right? And I'm sure the Dolphins will do a lot of down the field routes, quick slants, what the Vikings have been getting beat with. Quick slants, crosses, to try to take advantage of their speed, right? That's just facts what it is. They're going to try to take advantage of the Vikings' bad coverage defense, right? And they're going to try to use their speed. Crossing routes, slant routes, quick hitches. Try to allow their receivers to catch the ball, get yards after catch, right, or contact. So the cornerbacks must step up, safeties as well. They must be zoned in, no time for miscues, right? Broken plays. You dig me? They must be zoned in first to the fourth quarter, 2 halves, not 1, 2, dog. Like this, if you're in the chat, like it up, heavy. Appreciate it, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as well. Give me some comments. Once again, like and subscribe. Comment, man. Share if you want to. It takes no seconds. 1 second max, man. Let's get it. Much appreciated. But the cornerbacks and safeties must be zoned in. First snap to the end of the snap. Play your coverage, zone, man, do your job. Cam Dantzler, he's getting better. Made a big play last week. Now he has to build on top of that. Make another big play. Big dog. Don't be satisfied with making 1 play, 2 plays. Come in every week wanting, expecting to make plays. That's what it's about. Being elite. Dig me? Top of the top. Not just 1 weekend. No, week in, week out, plays must be made. No time for slacking, right? Getting comfortable. Now you can't get comfortable in the NFL. The moment you do, guess what? Over your head top, 70 yards plus. Period, dog. That's the bottom line. Safeties, everyone must zone in this week in coverage, dog. Whether the blitz, the pressure is getting there or not, it's not going to be sacks all game. The pressure won't always get there. Yeah, he's a third string quarterback. I'm sure he can make some throws. So they're going to have to step up, right? Ed Donatel, defensive coaching staff, revamp the scheme. If you see your blitz isn't getting there, or your 3-man rush, 4-man rush, switch it up. Make adjustments on the go. That's part of being a good coach. Dig me? Make sure Brian Asamoah is on the field. Match speed with speed. I mean, is it rocket science? Is it hard? No. Switch it up. You can't stay in the same scheme all game, right? If it's not working. The other coaches are good coaches as well. They're going to make adjustments. They're getting paid nice amount of change to coach and figure it out. You dig me? If you're in the chat, like it up. Much appreciated. But yeah, the coaches on the other team sideline, yeah, they're getting paid good money to figure things out as well. Can't be like Chicago. Second half, they came out, made adjustments. What did the Vikings defense do? The same shit. Let's be real, man. Bottom line. If they have to make adjustments on the fly, it is what it is. Adjust, adapt. That's part of coaching, playing, part of being in the NFL, right? Like, that's what it is, man. Like, you can't, it's nothing more to it. You either adjust or get beat. Dig me? I don't care what team you playing. Nobody should be coming back down 21-3. Care if it's the Bears, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, whoever. Put your foot on their neck, man. Finish the game. So that's the defensive side of the ball. Keys for the offense. The offense is progressing, but they must continue to improve. With that being said, score in the red zone. Once again, score in the red zone. Continue to score in the red zone. Dig me? Get J.J. Jettas the ball. Get the run game going. Get Dalvin Cook his touches. Get Madison mixed in. Get him some touches, right? The offense is progressing. They're rising up. They're elevating their game. O-line, Great job. Clap it up again for the O-line, matter of fact. Know what I mean? Clap it up for the O-line, dog. Heavy. Know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. For the O-line, dog. How's that? For the O-line, dog. Offensive line. Let's go, man. Offensive line must continue to progress. Must continue to improve like they've been doing week in, week out. They're playing a lot better. Darisaw, Cleveland, Bradbury, O'Neal. Yeah. Keep it going. Don't stop. That's what it's about. You got the momentum. Keep the momentum rolling. Every week is different. The Dolphins, they have a solid defensive line. They're going to bring in a new scheme, new pass rushes. They're going to take different angles, right? Try to expose your weaknesses. So the Vikings must adapt on the O-line as well. It's a chess game, week in, week out. Who makes the best moves? Who adjusts the best? Football, right? Adjustments. Knowing when to switch it up, when to run, when to pass. Confusing the defense, keeping them on their heels, right? That's what it's about. Heavy. So once again, the offensive line must continue to produce. Need more involvement from the tight ends. Catch the ball, everybody. Irv Smith, catch the ball, big dog. Johnny Munt, catch the ball, big dog. Thielen, Jettas, Osborne, whoever. When your opportunity comes, take full advantage. The Dolphins have good speed on defense as well. So the Vikings must find a way to neutralize that. They must get the rushing game going. They must get the run game going. We see what happens when Dalvin Cooks gets into rhythm, right? Along with Madison. When they're both running that ball, woo, a lot of trouble. Very scary. The offense runs smoothly. But the run game will be important this week versus them FOUL Miami Dolphins. And they need to make them Dolphins pay for what they did to Tua. You dig me? Like it or not. If I was Tua, Roll Tide, I wouldn't play another snap for them FOUL Dolphins, dog. Yeah. If I was Tua, I would not play another snap for them FOUL Miami Dolphins, big dog. Heavy. You dig me? It's about player protection, right, at the end of the day? Or is it just about putting a player on the field? Putting him at risk, at injury? You dig me? That man shouldn't even been on the field. Period. But it's all good. The Vikings gonna make them pay. Bet that. Stand on that. Yeah, the Vikings gonna make them pay big time. But this is a big game for the Vikes, man. After this game, bye week. You dig me? Bye week. Set the tone heavy. Go into the bye week with the victory, win streak. After the bye, who's next? Them Cardinals? Yeah, at home. At home, right? Go undefeated at home. Protect home field advantage. Heavy. The Vikings will go undefeated at home. Stamp that. But this is a perfect opportunity for the Vikings to build more momentum going into the bye with the win, victory. Let's get to it, man. Another thing the Vikings will have to do. The Vikings will... Brian Nelson, I agree. We need much better adjustments, my friend. Hangover from last year, maybe, but needs to be better. Facts. Brian Nelson, clap it up. Hey, much appreciated, big dog. Facts, though. Hey, Brian Nelson, that's part of the game, big dog. When something's not working, what do? Right? Life in general, right? Make adjustments. That's why they getting the big money, the big bread. It's the coach's job, Mr. Ed Donatel, respect. Make adjustments. Offensively too, period. But we've seen what Kevin O'Connell does. He makes adjustments on the fly. He has a script, of course. Every team comes in with a script, right? They want to stick to. Certain amount of plays they have already lined up. But you know what? Sometimes they may not work. Sometimes what you came in with, thought would work, doesn't work, big dog. So you have to adjust. And Kevin O'Connell The offensive staff, Wes Phillips, they've done that. It always hasn't been pretty. It's been ugly at times. Sometimes they seem like they couldn't score, but they win the game. They score when they need to. Defense has to do the same thing. Playing complementary football, that's what it's about, dog. But the other things the Viking will have to adjust to and deal with versus the Dolphins is the heat, humidity. They're in Minnesota, right? They're not accustomed to that weather yet. They're not used to the heat, the humidity. It'll be what? Around 83 degrees, but it will feel hotter because it's going to be humid, sticky, sweaty. So they will face fatigue. It's snowing in Minnesota right now, correct? If you're in Minnesota, let me know. So the sun, the heat, they're going to be wearing what? I assume white jerseys away, but it might be the purple top. But they're going to sweat. They're going to face fatigue. So that's when hydration comes in. The health staff, right? Physical trainers. You dig me? Strength conditioning. That's where it all comes in. Being prepared. Make sure they're hydrated. Got the right nutrition, right? It all plays a factor, a role, dog. Bottom line. That's just what it is. They're going to have to adjust to that heat. In them trenches, when it gets hot, fourth quarter, they may be tired. They're going to have to fight through it. You dig me? That's the bottom line. They're playing in Miami. Humidity and heat. They in the South. They're not used to it, but they're NFL players. Everything won't be perfect. Conditions won't always be perfect, right? Every condition won't be perfect, dog. That's why you have grass. Some teams play on turf. It is what it is. Home field advantage. Fight through it. They want to be an elite team, a playoff team, right? Super Bowl team. They got to fight through it. Period, dog. Keys to victory, whatever you want to say. Vikings must make adjustments. Once again, this is a big game, a big step in the right direction. And it will be great. I mean, super great for the Vikings to go into the bye week with a victory. 4-game win streak. What more could you ask for? It's right there in our hands, big dog. Right there, heavy. You dig me? What more could you ask for than going to bye week 5-1? Perfect scenario, right? Perfect scenario. Lovely. But it's up to the Vikes at the end of the day. So once again, man, this is a big game. Brian Nelson, it snowed yesterday in Minnesota. My point exactly. Minnesota, get it done. 5-1. Hey, facts. Get it done, big dog. 5-1. Lovely indeed. Heavy. Brian Nelson, my point exactly, though. It snowed, right? So they're not used to the heat. Let's be real. Environments play a role in games. It is what it is. It's just that simple. But once again, like I said, they get paid money. They're NFL players. Their job is to adapt, be prepared, drink their water, stay hydrated. They can fight through it. Why not? It's the elements. Deal with it and win the game. Heavy. No excuses, right? The time is now, big dog. So once again, I hope the Vikings come zoned in, ready, prepared to play Vikings football for not just one half, but 2 halves. First quarter, fourth quarter. Heavy. That's what it is, man. Take the North, protect the North. Bottom line. People still don't respect the Vikings. It's still a lot of disrespect. People still love the pack, you know, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. That's who they really want to see win. You dig me? This D can be taken off the leash. Yeah, man, let him free, let him roam. But Brian Asamoah needs to be in that game. No disrespect to Eric Kendricks or whoever. Brian Asamoah, it's time for him to play. Speed on speed. Put him in the game. I don't care if he's a rookie, whatever. You blitz him. Period. Brian Asamoah needs to be in that game. You can't coach speed. And we know people still want to see the Packers win. Everybody loves the Packers, right? Nobody respect the Vikings. Let's go, man. Time to make a statement, dog. Injured quarterback or not, SKOL. Go home with the win. Bottom line, man. That's my take, my opinion on it, man. On the keys to victory this Sunday. It's time for the Vikings to go in and make a statement and make it happen. Once again, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all my big dogs who already subscribed. All y'all is big dogs to me in my book. You dig me? Brian Nelson, set the D loose for sure. Heavy, big dog. Let's go, man. Let him loose. Change it up, man. Come on, man. But once again, shout out to all the big dogs. The love is much appreciated. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. It takes 1 second, not even that. And let's get to it, man. I'll see y'all later. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hit me? SKOL. Like that.